Hey y'all, Tab here with Real Michigan Anglers, and I am super excited to check this out. Just got this in the mail. I'm gonna say the name wrong. Eyoyo. Maybe I got that right. I hope I did. This is an underwater fishing camera, and it just came in the mail. And I just cleaned up this spot so I could film this, so that we can see the whole adventure together. I'm really excited. I'm hoping that this is going to be something that's going to breathe some cool new life to my fishing videos. Both for ice fishing and other scenarios. We will see. So here it is. It's smaller than I thought, just, you know, from looking at pictures and whatnot. It's very compact. So, as you can see, we have a LCD screen here, and then some components. I don't even know, I haven't taken that close of a look. I took a look at this a while ago, and then kind of forgot all about it, and then they sent it to me, and now I'm super excited. So, I'm just going to pull all this stuff out, and we're going to take a look. That's cool. I already know that's cool. Here's the camera itself. There's the lens. You hang it from a cable like so. I believe this is for putting bait on if you want to get fish coming up to feed off of it. Some hooks and attachments. Clearly I'm going to have to take a look through this manual. That's what I need to know right there. That's how it all hooks up. I'm sure there's some things to learn. I'm going to sit down and read this after I finish taking a look at what all else is in here. Some random thing. This is probably just the screen protector. Let's see. This is the actual coil. Let's see. There we go. So, it doesn't say how long, and I don't remember, but it looks like a good amount of depth, so I should be able to drop it down a hole or off the edge of a boat and get that camera down. Cool. I'm going to take a closer look at some of this stuff. I'm going to fire this thing up and see what happens. Alright, so I think I've worked out some of the basics at this point. I've got this thing functioning, it's on. I've got the camera inside of my fish tank. You can see bubbles and a plant. Like I said, there's a couple little shiners in there. Maybe they'll make an appearance. But let's give a kind of a little overview of some of the things I figured out after playing with it. The screen can pop out of here so that you can reposition it. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put it like that so you can see it better. Before I do that though, this bit here, this is the battery that powers the whole thing. And right now I have the LED light on. If I pull this plug, that takes the LED light off, which I'm not even noticing a huge difference here. Oh, there was a minnow just swam by right there. So let me put this where you can see it a little bit better. And I can do some things here. Let's see. Brightness. I'm sure that's gonna kill the battery. Contrast, that should help. Actually, lower seemed better. Oh yeah, turning the contrast down actually seems to make it easier to see in this bubbly environment. Color, if you want to go black and white, there's black and white. If you want to go, oh, there's that minnow again right there where my thumb is. And that's full color. Okay, so that's what we've got. There's a zoom option. You can rotate the screen so that you can look at it from different angles. I figured out that this piece is to block the sunlight out if you're keeping the screen here, which is pretty cool. So that's that. It's all a small contained unit. Fits in this box. The battery fits in the box so it doesn't get wet. The battery is not waterproof. The camera is. These components are not. So this is literally just so you can hook the camera up under this, and you can attach hooks to the camera and float fish. So maybe one of these days I will try to get a steelhead under a float with the camera attached. We'll see. I don't know if I'm that brave just yet. But I was already looking in here, and they actually recommend using a fishing rod for this if you're gonna like try and dangle it out somewhere. And I have those telescopic rods that I got from Placino, so I'm gonna use one of those with this so that I can go out and scope a hole on the river if I want to. Pretty cool. So that's that. I'm gonna wiggle it. So just to give you an idea of how good the camera actually is, this is the stuff on my workbench wall. That's a fishing lure right there. That's a fishing lure. See the definition on these beads? That's the old tallywhacker there. Some apricot drop. That's in black and white. Let's do that in color. Okay, now here's a look at that same stuff in color. There's not a lot of light down here right now, actually. But it is easier actually to see detail with the color on. You can see the color in these beads. So, there's that. Pretty cool. Stay tuned. I'm gonna get this thing out on the water soon. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see what kind of stuff we can catch on this camera. So here we are on the local dock. We've got the camera rigged up, tied to a fishing rod so that we can steer it around out there. Extra line for that. And I've got this set up here. I just need to position this in a way to where the sun glare is not going to prevent you from seeing what I want you to see. So right there, stop there. So I can see all the foliage on the bottom. Some grasses, some rocks.
There's sunglasses down there?
No, grass.
Oh, I thought you said sunglasses.
That'd be funny.
Sunglasses and grass.
So we're a few feet down, and I can actually see pretty clearly at this point. See if you can stick it out as far as you can and get as close to the edge as you can, and kind of move it out as far as it'll go. Oh yeah. Lift it up just a tiny bit. A little bit more. Right about there. Now just slowly move it side to side. Yeah. Oh, I thought I just saw a fish, but I wasn't so sure. Keep moving it to the sides. I think it's stuck because the camera's not moving even though you're moving. There you go.
I think it's called. Is it still not moving?
The sun conditions were making it difficult for me to get good video footage on my GoPro, but the screen is actually very clear and it's pretty easy to see even in broad daylight. I look forward to using this in the ice shanty where I can get really good clear video footage on my GoPro. This is definitely something you're going to see pop up in my videos in the future, so stay tuned to see this in action.